What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We are in the Batcave. Been having a lot of requests about the Batcave, and here it is. This is our Bat Family video. We are going to show off the members of the Bat Family, the Batman family, the Bat Family, I don't know, however you want to call it, that have made their way into LEGO DC Supervillains. And this is the first LEGO DC game that is not a LEGO Batman game. There are still a lot of Batman characters, villains, good guys, whatever it may be, but this one focuses on so many others, and it's cool that we still managed to get the main characters in this. We obviously start off with Batman, and unlike other Batman or LEGO games, this is the only suit that Batman has in the game, and this is his new Rebirth style suit, and I love it. It looks great. I love the gold that's kind of around his chest. Or his bat symbol, so it's really cool. I actually like it quite a bit, and you know, it's a subtle difference, a subtle change, but it's just enough to make a lot of sense and look really good. So Batman does all the things that Batman does. One of the cool features that he does have now is what's called Advanced Glide, and you can basically, this is a bad place to show it, but you can basically glide forever, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool things in the Batcave. None of them really do anything though, so you know, it's not the same as it has been in other LEGO games because this is not the focus on Batman. It is actually kind of funny. A lot of the ways into the Batcave are really hidden, and I say a lot of ways because there are actually a lot of different ways to get in and out of the Batcave. Let's start right here by showing you this. We can actually get some different vehicles. There's lots of Bat vehicles. One of them is the Bat Glider. We'll go ahead and just put that right there. And we are actually going to show it on Nightwing, or not Nightwing, Red Hood. So Jason Todd is here, one of our many different former Robins, and we actually have in this Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Dick Grayson, and Damian Wayne. So we actually have like the four main Robins in their kind of newish form. So we get the Bat Glider right here, and just like that, it's a jetpack. And we can fly right out the mouth of the Batcave into Wayne Island, and as you see, it's hidden, and it opens up as you get close to it. So as we slowly fly away, you will see that it disappears. So when I was initially flying around, trying to figure out splat, where you get into the Batcave, that was actually quite a surprise for me. It's not the only place like that. There's actually another spot. Splat. There's another spot somewhere over here. Yeah, right there. Right here, where you can actually fly in. Or I think this is the intention of this was with a boat. So there's that crashed. So none of these do anything, but this is where they would have had suits, I suppose. Would have been cool if they actually had some suits there from past games. That is not the only Bat vehicle. You thought this was just going to be the Bat family. There is actually the Bat boat, which it does not appear that we can actually put there. Let's try this. It might not actually be able to get out of the Batcave, which is kind of ironic. There we go. So here's the Bat boat. And it has this weird thing that pops up like an antenna. I had an alarm go off, as you could hear. So now I have to find out how you get back in. Yeah, right over here. So we just take the Bat boat right back in. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so it's a tight squeeze, and that is where the Bat boat is. So that was the Bat boat, as we just saw. Right here, you can come over and you can press this button, and it's going to pull down an elevator at the Batcave. I promise you, it comes eventually. And we just jump right back in and onto this plate, and it brings us up. Not necessary if you have a character that flies, but still kind of a cool feature. The Batcave is actually, it's really cool. So next up, we'll show off Red Robin. We'll switch around to the different Bat characters as we go in and out here. And while we've got Red Robin, let's get Damian Wayne Robin. Alright, so we got Damian Wayne Robin. As you can see, he's short. He's a midget. Maybe it's a little pronounced. It doesn't have to be so bad, but it is what it is. And then Tim Drake is Red Robin. Looking pretty cool. I prefer his look where he's got like a mask. But, it is what it is. Now back here, there's like a puzzle that you have to do when you're trying to there's a gold brick that's in here. And all of these are different spots where you bounce back and forth doing puzzles. It's actually kind of cool. This is a sign, and it doesn't actually say anything. Over here, you've got us the sweet T-Rex. This has been in here. Pretty sure this is like basically from the old Batman show, like in the 60s. They had that in there. So here's Red Robin. He's got his staff that he throws. Over here we have the tumbler. Now I wish you could actually drive the tumbler, but it doesn't do anything. It just kind of sits there and looks good. True story, I actually saw both tumblers in real life at WB Studios when WB flew me out there to play this back in September. Was it September? Maybe it was early October. I don't even remember. It's all a blur at this point. Here, these look like they could be customizers, but they're obviously meant to hold suits. So, a little Damian Wayne action. Throws his staff as well. Detective vision. So these are the two Robins in our life. Next up, let's look at the Batwomen that we have. We've got Batgirl, Barbara Gordon. There's actually a Barbara Gordon boss battle. Then we have Kate Kane, Batwoman. This is who Ruby Rose is going to be playing in the new, Kate Kane, sorry. I guess it's not Kathy. But anyway, this is who Ruby Rose is going to be playing in the new Arrowverse in the Batwoman TV show. So it's pretty cool. I really love this design. She almost looks like she's like a vampire, though. It looks like her face is white. This balcony up here shoots out there. This is where we were earlier when we took off with the Bat's jetpack. So let's check out another bat flying machine, the Bat Rocket. I don't know if this is actually going to be able to get out of here, which, again, ironic. Oh. We almost had it. I don't think it's actually going anywhere, though. So we got the Bat Rocket. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. Oh, I lied. So there it is. It doesn't seem to go any faster, though, which is the downside. And remember, when we get closer, it appears. So this would have been cooler if they made this just a little bit wider so that it would make sense that, you know, these vehicles could go in and out. Ugh. Not good. So we just left. Oh, nope, that ain't even it. I think, nope, didn't blow up. So Kate Kane has guns. every time I go to the comic book shop, I just love the covers that they've been doing for her. They all look so good. We have another bat vehicle that flies. And that bat vehicle is the Batwing. I'm not going to fly this one out there. You guys get the point. So you got the Batwing. And now she has the advance as well. The advanced glide. Let's actually go back up there real quick. We can maybe show it a little bit. See how... oh well, I guess not. So... I think Batgirl might as well. So there's a Barbara Gordon Batgirl boss battle with one of her cohorts. It's the second level of the game. You fight her with a bunch of characters in the Iceberg Lounge. And who is that boss battle with? Probably the #1 most requested character people have been looking for, Batwing. Now I will have a full I'm sorry, not Batwing, Nightwing. Jeez, noob. So Nightwing and Batgirl show up in the second level of the game as a boss battle. That was kind of the point where I realized that this game was really special because we had, you know, the good guys were the bad guys were the good guys, and you fight them. It's so weird. So Nightwing is awesome. I love the way he looks here. I think really what does it for me is just those batons, how they kind of glow, and how awesome he looks. I love this door even though it doesn't do anything. So there is an upstairs of Wayne Manor that you can go in. Oh, we got a call for it. Alfred. So there is a gold brick in here that you actually unlock. I've already done it, obviously. So you can see here that all of this opens up and suds just randomly fall from the sky. And if we do a selfie mode real quick, look at this. Nope, we're in the wrong position apparently. It just doesn't want to let me do it. Wow. So I don't know how to get it, but apparently it's not going to let me do this stained glass window, which looks so good. If we go over here. No, why? This is the one thing that frustrates me a little bit about this. Why does he keep turning? Like, why would you put this amazing stained glass window in here if I can't, like, take pictures of it? Like, driving me bonkers, alright? So, this is the Wayne Manor. Obviously, there's, like, this little kind of jump challenge. Oop, I hit my head. This little jump challenge here to get to the top. So you got stuff up here. Would be funny if he was eating his lobster. So these characters you actually grab to do the quest. Lobster Thermidor, is that what it is? Hey, at least you can take the picture with the Batman, but see, in all the other areas, you're able to switch from selfie to the other mode, and I don't know. See, it won't even let me selfie right there. It always, oh, there we go. We can almost see it right there. So anyway, I digress. Yeah, and this opens up something right there. So that helps you get the gold brick. So that's Wayne Manor, the inside. We'll go back up to the top real quick. This is where you actually start. Whenever you fast travel, it brings you right back here. And down here. And there is a road we can drive out. And if we're going to drive out, we are going to drive out with not... Oh yeah, Red Hood has a motorcycle. We'll look at that. We're going to drive out with the Batmobile. We're going to drive it with the Nightwing. Look at this thing. This is awesome. Whoop. Alright, there we go. So the Batmobile is freaking awesome in this game. Alright. Gotta wait for the door to open. Like a noob. I will crash into everything because I'm terrible. So this drives right on out into the city. And then you can turn around. And go right back on up to Wayne Manor. That's a getaway quest. You have to do that once to get like a gold brick. It's one of 6 crimes you can commit. And here's the front of Wayne Manor. We almost were able to do the whole thing. So, there's that. That's a flash race. You got this sweet little pagoda, or whatever you want to call it. And actually, we'll get Batgirl. Over here, we have this weird little concoction of Bane, Mad Harriet, and that bear boy. So we can go to the top of Wayne Manor. There are a number of quests up here, and you can unlock some characters as well. No. Alright. So Nightwing obviously does not glide, unfortunately. But Batgirl does. So basically, with the advanced glide, I would actually rather do it with Kathy Kane. And I think that was all of the Bat family. Looking at my notes. Batman, Robin, Red Hood, Batgirl, Batwoman, Nightwing. Alright, cool. So here is the advanced glide. And we could basically sit here. And as long as we don't hit anything, I can glide all the way to Smallville from here and back. And then all the way back to Smallville. You can literally glide forever by doing this. Whoa. See, like I said, as long as you don't go splat, you're good. I do wish it went a little bit faster sometimes, but that's what dive bombing is for. Alright, let's go back to Batman. There are obviously tons of Batman villains in this game. Here's the bat pool. Not really. And he has random Venus flytraps. And there's really not much going on back here. There's this random dog back here, and I can't even ride it. I can't even pet it. It just sits there. It's there for no reason whatsoever. Other than to make me happy and sad at the same time. Let's wipe crime off the grid. So you don't actually get anything for this, but it's still kind of funny. Especially that. To have Joker and the Batman. Oop. And a selfie. That's so very appropriate for this game, by the way. So. And that is that. That is the Wayne Manor, the Batcave, and the Bat family. That is everybody from the Bat family in the game. Oh, we got some more vehicles real quick. So, oh, we have the Bat cycle. always be drifting. So there you go. I was trying to back it in place for the glamour shot. And then, I mean, Robin has his own bike. I mean, I guess we can just put that right there. If you want to get technical, there's Robin's bike. It rides like you think it would. And there's no Batcopter. So the last thing we would want to show is Red Hood's motorbike. Now this is probably my favorite vehicle in the game as the Batmobile blows up. I don't know what it is, but I'm able to actually ride this thing pretty good. Pretty well. Pretty awesome. I mean, it still handles not the best, but I don't know. There's something about it that I'm able to run into things more efficiently. Although, as you can see there, I took one little turn, and it was like crazy. But yeah, I don't know. The handling, I just never understood how the handling was never the greatest. But this is actually good for me. So there you have it, folks. A lot of people have been hoping for a little look-see-loo at the Bat family and the Batcave. And once you've been there, all you have to do to fast travel, go to the door. I don't think it's letting me because I'm so close. Oh, yep. Then you can fast travel at any point in time, and it'll bring you right back into the Batcave. So, there you have it. Got all... Oh, wow, he didn't even come in with me. How rude. Anyway, hope everybody enjoyed the video, and we'll see ya.